Hey guys, welcome back to Amy's Cooking. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I am excited about today's video. I'm excited about today's recipe. We are going to be making some lemongrass beef, which is going to be a filling for the Vietnamese baguette, which I promised a few videos back. So here we are, we're gonna make it happen today. I've got my grill going. It's a beautiful day. We are actually gonna be having a picnic tomorrow. So all of this is going to help me prep for that picnic tomorrow because we are celebrating a big holiday coming up. All right, but before we get started, make sure you like the video, make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and also the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. I went ahead and prepped all of the ingredients for the marinades today. As I add all of this to the meat, I'll explain what each of these ingredients are. All right, just wanted to give you a quick overview of everything that we are using. Let's go ahead and prep our meat now. Now, as for the meat selection, it really just depends on which cut you want to buy. I have some tenderloins right here. I like the tenderloin because when you grill these, the meat will still remain very soft. And especially if you're eating it as a filling inside a bread, you don't want to bite into the meat and have it be too chewy. So we're going to just give this a nice little rinse and pat it dry just to get off the extra blood that came with it when we purchased it. And it's already dry right now. So from here, I'm just going to cut them into small slides. These strips that you're cutting, they don't have to be too thick, but thick enough that they will hold the shape. And also keep in mind that these are super tender. So if you are using tenderloin, just make the cut a little thicker, just like that. There you go. Here's another slide. So we sliced up all the meat. I'm gonna add them into a bowl and then we're gonna add the seasoning to it. Let's transfer all the meat that we've cut up into a bowl. Again, they're about this thickness. All right, time to add in the different ingredients that we'll be using for the marinade today. First of all, let's go ahead and start out with the chopped garlic. Along with that, I also chopped the onions. So this is about, I would say maybe 1.5 tablespoons. Okay. In goes the black pepper. This one is a very key ingredient for this recipe because it is lemongrass beef. So you have to have an abundance amount of lemongrass. This is chopped lemongrass. I'm using almost 3 tablespoons here. You cannot go wrong with this. The more, the better. We have honey, cooking wine, some sugar, oyster sauce, black soy sauce. It's important to use the black soy sauce because this is going to add to the color of the meat. Just a little bit of fish sauce. We also need to add the sesame oil and a little bit of cooking oil so that the meat doesn't get too dry. Okay, we've added all of the ingredients. At this point, we'll just mix everything together. Honestly, with this being such thin strips, we really don't have to let this marinate for very long. I would say maybe 15 minutes if you have time. If not, after you mix it real well, it is just ready to go onto the grill. Make sure you get everything incorporated really well. The lemongrass, especially that, and have it coat the meat real well. Of all of the Vietnamese bánh mì or Vietnamese baguette types of sandwiches, I would say that this is by far one of my favorite, just because it has so many flavors in here. And also the meat, it's not too wet, because some of the other types, the meat that they use kind of get a little wet and makes the bread soggy. But this though, this is fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna toss it around a couple more times and then we are ready to put these onto the grill. Okay, I've got the meat. Make sure that your grill is really hot, because you don't want to overcook the meat. Just place it on there and then it doesn't take but a few minutes at all. Ooh. I think I've always say this in my grilling videos, but I just love that sound when it makes, when you put, when you first put it onto the grill, it makes that sizzling sound. It smells and sounds so delicious. Are you guys hearing all this? Ooh, I can smell the smell of lemongrass already. Okay, time to flip them. Ooh, look at that. I'm telling you, it smells so good. It's the lemongrass. Every single time I do any recipes with lemongrass, I just fall in love with it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and let it cook a little bit more, but keep in mind these are very, very thin slices, so we don't want to overcook it for sure. But we'll let it get a little bit darker. Oh, look at these pieces. Just beautiful. Nothing beats grilling when it's on a nice summer day. Okay. I think they just need maybe like another minute or two and we should be good to go. You do want to get it charred a little, because that's what's gonna give you that little smoky taste when you bite into it. Oh, look at that. I am telling you, you cannot go wrong with this recipe for your beef filling. Oh, looks so, so good. Yep, all these are ready to go. Okay, so, well, let's go ahead and give it a taste test, okay? It is so hot out here. You can tell, right? I am like drenching in sweat. So, so hot. But I wanted to give it a taste for the meat before we fill the bread. It literally just melts in your mouth. So many different flavors. It's fantastic. Okay, let's go inside and fill it. We do need to do a couple more things before we can start putting together the beef lemongrass sandwich. I have here some cucumbers, jalapenos, cilantro over there, and then we'll add in some fermented daikons and carrots as well. Let me go ahead and get these cut up. These, you just want little thin strips, like, and make it kind of long like this so it would fit into the sandwich better. I can already tell these are going to be super hot. Okay, guys, I did 2 different types of bread today. We're going to have the French baguette. I posted this video about 2 weeks ago, so if you guys are interested, I'll put in the link in the description box, okay? So we're gonna use that because we're gonna be picnicking, so I need these large ones. Over here, what we have is the Vietnamese baguette. These are a different recipe. I posted this recipe, it's been a little while, but I'll also leave the link in the description box below, so you can always make your fresh bread to go along with the meat that we're doing today, okay? All right, look how yummy these look. Oh, they are super crispy. Okay, we are ready to put this sandwich together. In the corner here, you can see I have some fermented daikons and carrots. I did not show that in the video today, but I will put the link into the description box below where you can find the recipe for that. We're just gonna slide right down the middle here. Oh, it's so crunchy still. There you go. Oh, look at that bread. It's fantastic, isn't it? Okay, so from here, we'll add in all of the different ingredients that we have here. We'll start with the meat. I'm going to put a generous amount of meat in here because we made a lot. I think we did about 1.5 pounds, so got the meat in there. And then next up, we'll put some jalapenos. There we go. And then cucumbers. Just like that. We'll add on the daikons and the carrots. And last but not least, we'll add on the cilantro. And voila, this is how you make a Vietnamese lemongrass beef sandwich. Isn't that incredible? So here we go. Just close this up. I marinate the meat to where it's just perfect to be eaten with the sandwich. You really don't need any kind of sauce. If you do want some sauce, you can add in a little bit of soy sauce to this. It will be perfect because we did add soy sauce as one of the ingredients in the marinade, so it's gonna go perfect. And then, you know, some chili, if you want some chili for color. I did not add any chili to the recipe today because we are making this for small kids. But if you want something a little bit more spicy, just please add in some chili pepper. All right, and that's it. You guys enjoy. I really hope that you guys like this video today. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so you won't miss any future videos that I post. And I will see you very soon. Enjoy. Bye, guys.